Hey guys, Enigmatic Mr. L here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Death Road to Canada. In the last episode, we went over the tutorials, just some of the basic features of the game, and in this episode, we're going to get into the actual campaigns. We're going to hit Start, New Game, Empty. Now, by default, you just kind of start with some generic characters. You can also go with or without a buddy, which there are advantages to just going solo, like eating less food, less likely to get into arguments, but we're going to keep a buddy. And instead of these generics, we're going to go with my avatar character. And, oh, I made him the buddy. No, I meant to do. As you can see here, my custom characters are just, with one exception, they're all Nintendo characters and myself. So we're going to start Mario as our buddy. And my little avatar is the leader. Go into game mode. Familiar characters, and we're ready to get into it. Mr. L hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of the threat of zombies. With nothing to gain from waiting around Florida, he decides to brave the death road and travel north. There's no real penalty for getting a teammate eaten by zombies, just throwing the fact out there. How true that is. Normally I just hit the road right away, but we're just starting out. We'll read another hint. Zombies can chase you for a long time, depending on how aggressive and irritating they are. Good to know. So, yeah, we're ready to hit the road. As you can see, we get started with 8 food rations and 100 gas. To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location. In order to survive the death road, you'll need to hoard as many supplies as you can. You'll also need to find ways to train and grow your team. So we can start in a quiet hotel, Walmart, or a house on the road. Doesn't really matter what choice you usually pick originally. They're all pretty easy. Not going to get too much variance in the reward, but we'll go with Walmart. I think we're more likely to get some food here. Group spots an abandoned Walmart off in the distance. It looks like it's been looted, but maybe there's some untouched loot inside. Zombie forecast is swarm size mild, aggression sluggish, current time late morning. So let's go bargain hunting. So this is the trunk where you of the car we prepare for your missions. As we start getting more weapons and items, it'll fill up more. But starting out, we just have 2 flashlights. Useful when it gets dark hours to see better, but otherwise just kind of takes up space. And poor Mario doesn't even start with an item. And I just have a tennis racket, which unfortunately can break, but it's all we have starting out. So getting into it, let's start out. So my character is of the perk Athlete, which grants, once it's fully upgraded, plus 2 strength and fitness, and start with a random sports equipment. In this case, got a tennis racket. More notable than that, however, is the personality I chose, BERSERK. The downsides of BERSERK is that all of your personality stats, which we'll kind of gradually go over throughout the LP, my wits, my attitude, my composure, my loyalty, it's all really bad, like hot garbage bad. And normally you're, as you see, my tennis racket broke. Normally, those kind of stats, they vary a little bit each playthrough. You can have one custom character have high loyalty in one playthrough, but low in an X, and so on. Berserker, if nothing else, it's consistent. And that's not even the worst part. So you can see here when I pause, Mario has a full heart. I just have one little piece that's flashy. Berserk dies in 1 hit. So that's really bad. There are very few runs, if any I've had, where my Berserk avatar character made it all the way to the end to Canada. But so you might be wondering what's the plus side of it. Well, Berserk adds 4 to your strength, fitness, and shooting. In addition to that, all those stats can go 1 above the maximum. Usually the maximum is a 6, but Berserk can go up to a 7 in all of those stats. So you combine that with Athlete getting plus 2 strength and fitness right out the gate. My character has a max strength and max fitness. Well, might need to focus on talking, play the game a little more. So that's really nice. Pretty much the epitome of a glass cannon. Can hit hard without getting tired. Or it takes a lot to really get my character tired. Swing weapon fast. In all honesty, it's probably not the most optimal personality trait. Just because dying in 1 hit is really bad. But it's fun. And while Mr. L character is alive, he's going to be contributing a lot to the team. The game doesn't end until you're completely wiped out a party member, so even if he dies, as long as I have someone else the trip to Canada continues. You see, right now we don't have any weapons, so just using a bare basic punch attack. Not the best, but it's better than nothing. Mario's just getting tired using a piece of wood because he doesn't have max strength, max fitness. I'm gonna grab this femur bone. So yeah, see, pausing here, looking at status. Your stats are just kind of measured by these smiley or frowny icons. You can see strength and fitness are really good. Wits, attitude, composure, and loyalty are all hot garbage. And shooting's pretty good. Morale kind of goes up and down as the game progresses. And for many characters, you don't know what their stats are. You can have an idea based on what perk and trait you gave them. But certain events will happen and then it gets revealed. Some of them are just going to be, like I said, random each time. Mario, I just made him a practical jack of all trades. Kind of fitting for the well-rounded character. He's got a little bit of everything, kind of, like I say, jack of all trades, master of none. So that seemed fitting for Mario since he's generally the well-rounded character in the games he's in and such. Yeah, I think we pretty much looted this place clean or as much as we can. So we're good to just head back to the car. Sweet through here. And we're going to get in the car. Start her up. And let's get at it. Alright, so we found only 4 food. Kind of surprising for a Walmart. But 36 gas, some ammo, and some medical supplies. Not bad. The group finds an empty spot along the road that looks as good as for camping as any. The group eats a decent meal. So every day, your characters will eat 2 food items. There are certain special, like, perks or traits or special characters that can eat, like, 3. They eat only 1 food ration or 3, but that's the general standard. If you don't have enough food for one day, your morale starts going down. This wouldn't have happened if we kept Obama out of the White House. The group spies the city from a distance. There's more undead than usual, but it's early in the day, so it shouldn't be groggy. At least at first. So swarm size mild, aggression sluggish, current time morning. When driving to the city, the group spots something. When you go to strength and fitness gym, or partner with health banner. This is more likely to get new recruits, or even if you don't want to recruit them, they'll usually give a reward for saving them, but I'm going to head to the strength and fitness gym instead. It's got Mario with his piece of wood. So you can see here, and I pause, little smiley face next to our character. That's our current morale. Various events happen as the game progresses that can increase, decrease that stat. When it gets low, characters will get negatively affected, like their stats can, like their combat stats, like strength and fitness can drop, like let's say they're getting shaky hands or something like that. Or they can just like straight up abandon the group or like end up, or worse, even like betraying the group and like stealing some of your supplies. So we're going to want to keep an eye on that. Alright, very nice. And okay. Trying to be careful here, really in the... I don't mind, dying in one hit. It's a big penalty, but, like I said, it's fun. I just wish I could get the athlete started with a better weapon. Even just like, there's an item called an Illuminate Bat, which doesn't break, and that'd be really nice to have. Just some weapon I can repeatedly use that doesn't break. But I guess, don't want it too overpowered. Alright. Just nothing here but some ammo. Oh, also worth noting, you can close doors. That will slow the zombies' progression. Eventually they will break through, but you can use that to slow them down a bit. Alright, nothing in here. I'm literally just fighting with his spine right now until I get something better. And as you can see, they broke through that earlier. Use this chair. Alright. Trying to avoid combat too much because I don't want my weapons to break. Alright. Nothing in there. Let's just close that on him. Right. Nice. Nothing in here. Oh. The little question mark / exclamation marks let you know if the zombie's getting too close. It goes from a question mark to exclamation mark the closer they get. Right. Right now, as you can see, since zombies become more aggressive late at night, generally it's like at 9 o'clock, the music will change, it gets dark, and that's generally a clue to get out of there. Oh, strength and fitness gem. Got some barbells. Used as a makeshift weapon. And up here, yes. So, there's a deluxe ultra mega fit bearing stationary cycle. Unlike treadmills, this works with the electricity cut off. Mr. L considers taking a break to get some fitness training as he's guarded. You have light exercise, heavy, or intense. So, based on what your character's current strength and fitness is, you don't want to if you underwork, you don't gain any stats. If you overwork, I think you get hurt, or at the very least, you don't get stats. But as my strength and fitness are good, I think we'll go for intense exercise. Mr. L sets the cycle to Death Road to Canada and starts straining his legs to their limit. He truly feels the burn. My fitness now increased to above maximum instead of glowing, and my morale increased. An hour passed during that training session. And unfortunately, you can't repeatedly use this because you try to use it again. The gym equipment is all covered in sweat now. No way is Mr. L touching it. Yeah, this game has a lot of humor like that. Just the bathroom, nothing in here. Right. Oh. Is this dumbbell? Barbell? Very nice. This is the main reason why I chose going to the strength and fitness gym over the health banner. Just because I want that fitness and strength maxed out. So my fitness is currently one above maximum, and with one strength training exercise, I can get that strength training above maximum as well. I pigeonholed my help in here. Not good. Hopefully we'll make it out okay. Unfortunately, I don't have the weapons to last for a while. I have the fitness, though. You can see Mr. L's not even getting tired. Alright, we're fine. Femur bone took a few more uses than I would have liked, but at least I'm still in one piece. And up here, these houses appear blocked off, so I think that's pretty much all we can do for now. Gonna head back to the car to go to the next area/text event. Right, back. Still got this leftover chair here. Alright, let's go to that. Oh, piece of wood. Something. Alright, get in the car. And let's go. So we got 3 food, a little bit of gas, medicine. That's something. Not the greatest, but at least we made it out alive. Losing 10 gas per trip with this car. Different cars you get can have different gas mileage, but they can also have different durability. In a house with a generator attached, the group stumbles onto a working computer. It's one of those older style ones where the monitors were built like an enormous brick with glass on the front. The group salivates. Finally a chance to watch YouTube videos. Yes, so we can try and get on the internet, play Cubase games, or siphon the generator. I believe siphoning the generator will decrease the morale because they can't get on the internet, but I don't know if we have someone with good enough mechanical skill to actually work anyway, so I'm just going to siphon the generator. Group siphons gas out of the house generator. There's a good amount left. The power shuts down along with a chance to go on the internet. So we got 29 gas, but both our morale decreased a little bit. Excuse me. Lose 10 gas again. Group sets up Camp Lake. On the nearby highway is a bunch of abandoned cars. They're broken, but many should have a little bit of gas. Would you like to send someone to siphon out the gas? So you can send Mr. L, Mario, or wait until morning. I believe if you wait until morning, someone else gets it. You miss out on the gas, but sending someone else, their morale will decrease, and they'll be tired the next day because it's hard work. Let me see. Right now, it's not great. It's not terrible. I don't want Mr. L to get tired because he's going to be front line in the fights for a while, so we'll send Mario out. Mario siphons gas, but accidentally swallows a bit and gets really, really sick the night instead of sleeping. So we gained 52 gas, but his morale decreased. The group eats a decent meal. We lost part of it and morale increased a little bit. Sometimes your morale gets really low. Eating a decent meal will increase it back up to average or so. But that might depend on your attitude and wits. I don't think Mr. L's attitude was low since everything's just hot garbage, as you can see. That would help. But Mario, at least, his morale isn't too bad right now. Now, Mario's going to be tired, so he's going to suffer a stat penalty. Surprising how long the hot dog takes to go bad. Excuse me. The group stops on Maple Street, which is formed a fortified village to defend from zombies. Soon after, a mom gathers with pitchforks and torches and blames your group for the zombie outbreak. Should someone try to reason with them? So, see Mario, it's not going to show the stats, but you see that it says tired. Mrs. Hot Water, we also get a little flavor text. Mrs. Hot Water heaters most of all. Mr. L always seems a little distracted. How true that is. Mr. L, I don't think he's the best reason with him. No composure, low loyalty, low attitude and wits. Mario's a bit more of a gamble, but I'm willing to risk him to get damaged. Mario talks to the angry mob. This goes very badly for him. He's hurt twice and his morale decreased. Now, if that had been me instead, I would have died. But fortunately, Mario, we can heal that bit. See, you heal a bit by Mario's medical is revealed to be so-so. The higher medical score is, you can heal without using as much healing items. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed. You can still find people engaging in trade, with preserved food being the new currency. You have 7 food left. The group runs to a trading camp. Generally, there's no reason to ignore trainers. You can always just visit the trader camp, and if you don't want anything, just ignore it, but we're going to visit. Fortunately, I'm pretty low on food right now, but you see this guy. Hi, I know me, don't you know me? Wait, that joke doesn't work as well. So Zombo points, the special currency, you can use that to get some items here. I do recommend, if you're just starting out the game, you don't buy anything from Nomi at first, because these Zombo points, they're also used to buy like upgrades in the Unlocks main menu, more perks, more traits, upload the perks, and that's better off. But since I already have all the perks and traits currently available and they're all maximum upgraded, I'll just do 8 food just to show this off. 30 ZP is a lot, but we're also low on food. You can see it's like, ooh, and you can only buy one thing from them, that's it. But hey, we got a bit more food now, 15. We have a bit more to play around with in this area. Let's see. Particularly intense looking woman offers to sell you a spare weapon. I only carry the best stuff. She starts her chainsaw and revs it a few times to emphasize this. You have 15 food left. So you can leave for now, tell her to cool it. 8 Molotovs for 15 food, or parking here for 10 food. We're really low on food, I don't want to do this. If we tell her to cool it, there's a chance she'll attack us, and yeah, we're both low on health, so we're just going to pass on that. Let's see. Group sees a woman standing near a stockpile of crates. The crates seem to contain a large amount of food and drink. I got food, I'm looking for some great weapons. She takes a quick look at what Mr. L's carrying. She doesn't see anything she wants. Yeah, unfortunately right now we don't have much in the way of good weapons, so... And robbing her because she's looking for great weapons, probably a risky idea. Let's see what he has to say. Group finds a man near a rusted truck. The truck is full of gas tanks and oily rags. Both the man and the truck reek of gasoline. He offers to sell 10 units of gas in exchange for every food item gets. You have 15 food left. Honestly, not a bad deal. Robbing him is more likely to pay off, but there is a chance he can end up throwing gasoline cans. And if I take damage from that, I'm dead. So I really want to be careful. And I don't... Let's see. 176 S, 15 food. I think food is more valuable for now, so we're going to pass. Another thing about robbing is, well, one, it's a gamble. You can go backfire and just get injured and get forced to leave the camp with no benefits. 2, even if it does work, you'll gain some benefit from it. Maybe not as much as you actually paid for it. But you see here, go to status. Characters with low loyalty, when you do evil acts, your morale actually goes up. The characters with more good or even like just middle loyalty, their morale goes down when you do that. So if Mario's loyalty was revealed to be good, his morale would go even further down after stealing. And like I said, once it reaches a certain point, he can might betray the team or stats increase or something. So honestly, I think we're just going to leave. A little low on food at the moment. Would have liked to buy a better melee weapon, but even if it was available, kind of low on food, so we're just going to head out. And also worth noting, while you're in the vehicle, not during the gameplay sections, you can pause menu, and this is where you go to options, and you go to quick. Port the game to quit to the title screen. You can resume the game later, continue game. So like I said, this is just in the intro or episode 0. This is just a quick save feature. But now we can pick this up later. You go to start here, and we have an option to continue game, which we'll do in the next episode. So, as always, thank you so much for watching, and this is Enigmatic Mr. L, signing out.